Hey guys, MJ here. Well, today's lesson we're going to talk a little bit about other places to get inspiration, and as obvious as it could be, new instruments, different sounds are one of the best ways to get inspiration. You know, pick up a different style guitar, pick up a different, tune it into a different sound. This is more of a rock sound. With a different sound, you get a totally different inspiration. You can go a totally new direction with your song. You can try a lot of new things. And again, feel free to just kind of mess around. You know, jam around, see what sounds good, see what doesn't sound good. Picking up a different sound, different guitar, different effects, all of those elements that I talked about in lesson 2 are going to add to the inspiration of the creative flow that you begin to generate with that instrument. And if you don't have an electric guitar, or I'm going to show you another guitar here in a second, but one thing to keep in mind is your local music store usually does. So hopefully you have a Guitar Center or some fine music store that's not too far from where you live. And you can go down there and, of course, be an interested customer, and someday you might purchase whatever it is you're trying out. But go ahead and go in and pick up one of the guitars and just take, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long they'll give you before they kick you out. And just play around. Get a different sound, get a different feel, and see if anything sparks. The next guitar I'm going to pick up here is another great way to get different sorts of inspiration. This guitar here is actually a Godin. It's a nylon string guitar, and it has a digital converter in the bridge here that converts all the analog sounds to digital. And then I have a Roland GR30 that I plug it into. It has a 12-pin connector there. Connects it all up. Obviously, with this guitar, you can see that there's 100 different directions to go. It has over, 300 to 500 different sounds I can get out of it, different effects, different swings. If I want to, I can turn the effects totally off and just play it as a nylon string guitar, which... With a nylon string guitar, you're going to get a different emotion. You're going to get different keys that come to mind. A lot of the minor keys sound really good on a nylon string guitar. But I've tapped into a totally different venue of inspiration. Totally different feel, totally different design. The neck's a little wider. I'm going to play things a little bit differently. The effects, I can crank them back up. cool, pretty fun to mess around with, and you know, someday, like I said, if you can get into some of these different types of effects and instrumentations, it will definitely take your songwriting to a new level. So that's what I wanted to share today, how different guitars, different effects can also bring about different inspiration and make songwriting easy. This is MJ signing off.